Hello, everyone. How are you this December new moon? Yeah, it's almost the end of December. It's amazing. Almost through this year. So, yeah, I'm just kind of in my end of December, get crystal specials done. Yay! Thank you, everyone who bought one. You were awesome. Yeah, and end of December is kind of the time where I take a week off, and I also do a lot of behind the scenes stuff, kind of like planning. I've already started planning, but more planning and just really stuff that oftentimes is kind of like I don't have time to do that every day. Kind of my eyeballs. Every day kind of stuff, but let's just start with a little energy clearing. I'm feeling the need, and we can always use a little bit of energy clearing. Okay. Now, before I forget your gift is available. I'll link it below. It's absolutely free with no strings attached. It is all the monthly Monday downloads from 2017, and this is the last of the monthly Monday downloads. I did them for 2 years, and I'm just kind of done. Project kind of. The idea was to help me get to understand doing art classes and other stuff, how things work for me, and that was a large part of it. And I feel like it's done, and it was one of the things, because each year it's time of year, like, how can I create more space? And each year I need that space for more client work. So let's pick out a card. We have Oracle of Visions and Cosmic Tarot this month. I'm like, oh, look, Sacred Rose. And I'm like, no, we're not going to use Sacred Rose again. I think I did a whole month of Sacred Rose for both moon readings. It was November, or like an off month. I don't know if it was like, 2 moons, or someone just left out. Someone left out. It's one of my favorite cards. So, okay, just go put that in its little home. So, woohoo! Where's your power, baby kittens? Baby kittens, baby kittens. Oh, let's know what you got. Really, you got this. You'd stop thinking. You're like, oh my god, I just don't have it. I don't have it. Be her. Be her with her little sensor of fairy creatures, opening up the light within you to illuminate everything, so you can work on your shadows and be like, oh, look, they're wonderful. Well, they're not necessarily that, but that was an exaggeration. But, so you can see that sometimes the shadows are not as bad as you deem them. So where's your magic? Where's your power? Where's your empowerment? Where do you need to step into this willingness to say, hey, yeah, I embody this. I'm willing to let this chick into my life and have that majesty and know that what I hold is that potent. And I've been seeing this theme of empowerment starting to run through things, of being empowered. And in a sense, power too, of stepping into power, but not in the sense of jerk power, in the sense of kindness, compassionate, heart-centered power. And I think empowerment probably embodies it the best in English, but it is It's knowing your power, knowing your voice, knowing that you have that bright sensor of little fairy creatures coming up in that little light smoke. Are you willing to be that powerful? And by that powerful, I mean that knowing and that secure in yourself that you don't need to be a jerk about it. They can be like, okay, whatever. That's fine by me. You can have your little jerky power, but I got mine. And you're not going to go wrestling with those jerk power people. You're like, yeah, I know. You just don't have it yet. They have not stepped into their power yet. They're still trying to feed on other people's. And this is not that kind of power. This is the power of self. This is the power of self-assuredness, of knowing that you got it. You got it. I feel like I just keep saying knowing and you got it over and over again in different ways. But really step into that power. Step into your empowerment and see where it takes you. Especially as we close out this year. See where you have been empowered and where you can empower yourself as opposed to disempower. And how you can empower others through your own empowerment of your being this strong. So yeah, very. That's one of my favorite cards in the whole deck too. So I'm always excited when she shows up. And this is Cosmic Tarot, another favorite deck of mine. Very 80s. Which is funny because I never remember seeing it in the 80s really. Yeah. It was really hard to get decks back then. It's not like now where you just go to Amazon or Etsy or the internet. I just got my She-Wolf today. Oh. When I looked through it, I was like, oh, I'm so excited about that deck. So far, that She-Wolf is kind of up there with my Curly Harris Thoth deck at the moment. So, okay, I feel like we're ready here. Let's go to cards. So, okay. So, I feel like this place is a huge reminder of what we're going to do with our empowerment. And it's all heart-centered because they're both cups. So we got Two of Cups. And Two of Cups is often a union, but twos are also choices. So we have this choice of union of the soul, union of the heart with our power. Going back with this chick, it's like we got this union of love. We got this union of strong strength of love and heart, compassion, kindness, and that's our power. Our superpower is that really juicy, wonderful emotions, not the ones that make people feel bad. And you can choose that union of love. The union of love, heart, and will to go about your life right now. To go about your advocacy maybe, if that's what you're looking at. To go about how you want to deal with things as they are. Really has a strong feel of just bringing in a union of heart, will, empowerment, and just using love to move past what's hindering you, what's standing in your way, instead of trying to lop it off, chop it apart, destroy it. Just like, I just want to send it some love. You should spam bot. I'm going to send you some love. Whatever you gotta do. I now assume every weird comment is just some kind of Russian spam bot troll thing on Facebook anymore. So, but Two of Cups. I often feel too like Cups shows up when we need to bring in that heart and the love and the will and trust our dreams and intuition and all that good stuff. So bring in the union of love into your empowerment so you can trust dreams, intuition, and all that good stuff. I got the Four of Cups, which is a bit more reflective. And these two are just really active, really powerful, really strong, and in the doing aspect. But within all this doing and stepping into your power and your empowerment and working from love and the union of will and heart and putting yourself out there, you also need to take the time to stop, pause, and reflect on all that goodness. How can you bring it in more? Well, how is it working for you? This is that pause to understand how you're functioning within the power of self, how you are functioning with the power of your heart and your will combined. The reflection to know that you love yourself enough to step back when you need to. That self-care is very important in what you're doing with stepping into your power. You can't always be doing, or you're going to burn out. You're going to be tired. You're going to be like, oh my God, I'm so tired. I just want to go take naps. And when that happens, remember the 4 cups and go take some naps, because that's self-care. And remember, self-care, well, yes, it can include the mani-pedi form of thing, especially if you have a hard time stopping. And that appointment gets you to stop and relax. More basic self-care, though, is hygiene can count. Brushing your teeth. This simple stuff, cleaning your body, getting some meditation in. Whether it's 1, 2 minutes, 5 minutes, it does not have to be a 5-hour meditation. It can be a few minutes, a pause, a notice, a reflection, a compliment to yourself. That is what the 4 Cups really feels like here. So we have this theme emerging as we leave 2017 of knowing our own empowerment, knowing our self-worth, and the power we hold. And the 2 of Cups asks us, how are we going to wield that power? How are we going to use it? How are we going to create a union within ourselves that includes love and kindness? And the 4 of Cups reminds us during this process of stepping into our power and becoming empowered beings in love that we need time to step back from it, kind of chill, reflect, practice self-care, and sit by the pool and just kind of think. Maybe you might even be melancholy that day, and just think about what it is and how it's working for you. Very important. How is it working for you? And a lot of times it's in those pauses that we truly understand things, and pauses are good. So don't fear the pause. Don't fear the pause. Pull an affirmation card. Ears are, I think the weather's changing because my ears are like feeling pressurized all of a sudden. It's hideously windy in town today. And I do mean hideously. I live in a place that can be very windy. And when we locals feel like it's windy. Little children blowing down the street, kind of windy in town. It's just, ugh. Ooh, I am free. So, by becoming an empowered person in your loving will and stepping into your power, you free yourself up. You free your voice, you free your energy, you free your body, you free your mind. It lets you have that ability to have this freedom, and a good freedom, happy, loving, self-empowered. I am free. Okay. Very, very nice reading to go out with for the end of the year. Very, very awesome. Okay. I got this over here today. So. Zarigarasa. Zeshomi Kadasara Nikonila Supuchachi. Harini Kiso Narapi Como. Sasishitara. Hosim Kidesla Nisinchi. Hate Yesomanishi. Flo she Kadia Ho Haimi. Sinisash Kadira Bikanikito. Haski Shimindalahi. Oh. Hiena Sikro. Halimo. Sasha Shashi. Shekoditra. Hirsch Hermekade Pore Neke. Oh, Shikata. Yeshimikoda. Hikoninsikata Shomi. Shanikala Sikoto Shikito Bohe Kata Hash Shomika Shakimura Peto Shami Shamoka Lakatipo Biosonekeha Hoshel Kene Pasakapali Kene Pashko Haili Jami Jamakahu Yenike Soshi Bila Ketro Hame Kete Osise Heisi Compone Jonasasa Kitaboe Hepekateti Koski Domishki Heli was coming Koski Pu Samashi Kito Hom Samashi Kirahach Hokosimishia Ketetori Yemen Kisora Keha Hinta Shinchi Sinchi Komele Demese Kopra Heko. And that is it. Oh my god, I can't believe this is the last moon reading of the year. I'm like, ooh. They will continue in the new year, so I have a lot of fun doing them, and I hope you guys have a lot of fun watching them. So yeah, January is like a jam-packed month, so get ready for 2 full moons and 1 new moon. There's only a new moon in February due to how the Gregorian calendar is set up. So it's kind of a interesting structured beginning. At least we'll be out of Mercury retrograde by then. That should be ending soon. I'll have calendars somewhere. I think when we hit the first week, I think we're in the shadow. Oh no. But yeah, just go out there, be loved, be empowered. Ask yourself how you can just walk in kindness and beauty and express yourself in a way that's tolerant, loving, compassionate, and be willing to hear the other side, even when you don't want to. Sometimes we don't want to hear the other side. Yeah, but listening is part of compassion. You don't have to agree, you just have to listen, you just have to hear. And attempt to understand, I guess. So, yeah. Empowered self. Let's step into it. I will see you in the new year with a full moon reading. Very exciting. So, Happy New Year. If I haven't seen you somewhere else on the interwebs, Happy New Year. And yeah, Happy New Moon. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.